Aloha Luminary, it's Leslie Tagorda, and I am still in Hawaii. I'm recording this August Business StarCast, all of the highlights, at the very end of July. So I don't exactly have a recording studio, and I'm recording this super early in the morning. So you might hear some cars in the background, or even better yet, some of the beautiful, amazing sounds of all of the birds chirping away, maybe a chicken or two. So I hope you enjoy this August Business Starcast, a bunch of highlights. August is going to be a much easier month than the intensity of July. So listen up. Welcome to the Savvy Luminary podcast, Astrology for Entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Leslie Tagorda, creator of the Astrobrand Method, business astrologer, brand designer, author, and Aquarius boss woman. I help visionary spiritual entrepreneurs and impact makers like you illuminate and amplify your unique star powers so you can be the luminary you were born to be. In today's episode, I'm going to go through all of the August highlights of 2021 for your business StarCast so you can plan your business to work with the energies of this month. And then I'll go through the details of the first week of August from August 1st through August 7th. Before I dive into all of the astrology of the upcoming month and week, I wanted to let you know that I'm so excited to bring back Written in the Stars, How to Read Your Natal Chart for Business. I'll be offering this during the week of August 16th through the 20th. It's going to be a hybrid of pre-recorded videos as well as daily live Zoom meetings so that I can answer all of your questions and we can connect the entire week of August 16th through the 20th. In Written in the Stars, you are going to learn how to create, direct, and navigate your business using astrologies in ways that are inclusive, empowering, and 100% unique to you. You probably already know my style of astrology. There is no fear-mongering, no judgment. Instead, I teach you how to look at your chart in an empowering way, meaning you're not judging challenges as being hard, and you're learning how to reach your highest potential according to your unique design. Even if you already know how to read your chart, or you might have taken this class last year with me in the middle of 2020, you are going to pick up even more in this optimized experience. Written in the Stars, I'm going to show you how to view your chart in a holistic way, not only singular ingredients in a list. I'm going to show you how this is your first step to reading your one-of-a-kind potentials and strengths in your business. You're going to get a holistic, empowered view of your business, all 360 degrees, and you're going to learn how to understand and read the symbols in your chart. Now, we're not just learning all these things just to collect data and more information. I'm going to teach you how to use all of this information to personalize your new moon activations and other cosmic cycles in your life and in your business. Now, I'm offering in September my 4-week intensive Star Powered. And this training, Written in the Stars, is a prerequisite to Star Powered using my Astrobrand method. Again, we're going to be doing this the week of August 16th through 20th. It's going to be a combination of pre-recorded videos and live Zoom meetings. Even if you're not able to attend the live Zoom meetings, you'll be able to pre-submit your questions. I want to make sure I get to everybody's questions. And you'll have a lot of opportunity to spend some individual time with me. I will answer all your questions. So, all right. So if you are interested in Written in the Stars, How to Read Your Natal Chart for Business, head over to thesavvyluminary.com/. Written in the Stars, all one word. And for those of you that have already signed up with your early bird bonuses and specials because you're on the wait list, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to being on this journey with you. You know I love teaching, and so this is like one of those places that I shine, and can't wait to share with you all of my tips and tricks how to use astrology in your business. Oh, I forgot to mention that if you go to thesavvyluminary.com/written in the stars and you read up on my 4-week intensive Star Powered, if you decide to buy Star Powered before August 8th, I will throw in Written in the Stars for you for absolutely free. Okay, let's dive into the August highlights for the Business StarCast. So, August is going to feel a whole lot more mellow than intense July. July, I don't know about you, but July was really intense for me. Even though I've been in Hawaii and, visiting family, it hasn't exactly been a vacation. I had a lot of family obligations, and there were just so many oppositions in July, just a lot of tense cosmic things. It was very emotional. But in August, we get to lighten up a little bit. And for luminaries here, I'm calling August's theme Igniting Passionate Confidence. We're still going to be in Leo season and we're going to be diving into Virgo. And so we're going to be able to turn our passion into creativity, practical creativity with Virgo. So, home is where the heart is. I know you've heard this proverb before. We use it to express that no matter who we are, we feel the most strongly when we are at home. In our modern world with laptop styles, like, yes, I'm here in Hawaii working, what does this mean to have our heart at home? The way I see it is that through astrology and your business, having your heart at home is having the strength and courage to do your soul's work with heart centered passion. For a spiritually centered entrepreneur like you, this is a passion led business. So maybe we change the proverb to purpose is where the heart leads. You might have heard me talk about our kind of our entrepreneurial journey as a spiritual path. And so all of this to me comes together in August. So in August, we're going to have 5 planets in their home signs where their heart is, giving them quiet strength at their highest potential from being in their home sign. So the sun, our vibrancy and our willpower, our creativity, is in Leo now through August 22nd. And then Mercury, our understanding, will be in its home sign of Virgo between August 11th and 29th. Venus, our ability to connect and unite to the people and the resources we need to thrive, she's going to be in her home sign of Libra starting in August 15th. Saturn retrograde, our mastery and discipline, is in its traditional home sign of Aquarius all month. And of course, Pisces in retrograde, which is our unity, is in his home sign of Neptune all month. So in August, the energy is really going to support you to go even deeper with what you are truly passionate about and how to organize it into service to others in your work and your purpose. The energy of the month is going to help you organize. So how are you meant to effectively serve? That's all that Virgo energy that's coming up. And the types of relationships you value. That's Venus and Libra. And the shared ideas that you're going to connect over. And that's Mercury and Libra as Mercury moves into Libra after Virgo. August is going to feel so supportive and expansive, especially again compared to the oppositions of July. Some much needed heart centered energy. So in August, we are going to see Mercury entering its home sign of Virgo through August 11th. Oh, that's on August 11th. Venus entering her home sign of Libra on August 15th. Uranus will be beginning its annual retrograde cycle. And so we'll be feeling that kind of shift of gears right when Uranus takes a step on the brakes. And then the sun will be entering Virgo on August 22nd and Mercury entering Libra on August 29th. We have 2 lunations this month in August. We have our new moon at Leo of 16 degrees on August 8th. And then we have our second Aquarius full moon. We had another Aquarius full moon in July at Aquarius of 29 degrees on August 22nd. Remember, these are the cosmic collective energies available to us all, and there's nothing to be fearful of. I like to give this information to you so you can get curious about what you need to learn and what these energies feel like for you and your business. For larger shifts, you're going to feel the energy maybe a week leading up to and a week leading away from. And of course, you always hear me giving you the degrees. And this is so that you can personalize the energies in your own charts. Again, with conjunctions and meetings or lunar activations where I give your degrees, look to the degree of activation and find where that degree lives on your natal chart. And the astrological house in which that degree occurs is where in your business or your life, more information is available for that cosmic shift. With those personalization of energies, if you need a little bit of help, this is the perfect time, because I'm again offering Written in the Stars, and it's going to teach you how to personalize all of these meetings and activations in an empowering way. So again, if you're interested in that live course, Written in the Stars, we are starting on August 16th through the 20th. Head over to thesavvyluminary.com/written in the stars, all one word, to sign up. All right, let's dive into the details of the week, August 1st through 7th, 2021. The theme of this week is Eye on the Prize. I have a quote for this week to keep your eye on the prize from the genius and very spiritual scientist, Albert Einstein. He says, "Success comes from curiosity, concentration, perseverance, and self-criticism." Yes, that self-criticism. I think self-criticism to Saturn, especially if you have Saturn in the first house, that self-doubt, that self-criticism is allowed. But this quote is so important because this week could be emotionally scattered from passionate about your innovations to questioning your brilliance. Both confident focus, bliss, and fearful, sticky doubt have energetic insight for you in your business. Get curious with what these wavering emotions are keying in for you. If you're feeling stuck in doubt, get curious with what that doubt is asking you to do better. Dig into that self-doubt, that self-criticism that Albert Einstein says, and analyze its message and its meaning. This is your key to the mastery that you seek, that success that you love, that you're aiming for. Your perseverance could open you to the breakthroughs that happen when you dedicate yourself to work through a creative obstacle or restriction, meaning don't give up. Now, there's a balance between powering through and discipline and giving up. So find that happy balance for you where you're working through creative obstacles and restrictions instead of just throwing in the towel. Now, if you happen to be feeling laser focused, keep your eye on the prize and get curious with what is enabling your focus so you can harness that passionate focus again and repeat it in the future. There are a lot of keys for you this week by keeping your eye on the prize. So August 1st, we have kind of a big day with the Sun cazimi Mercury, meaning the Sun conjunct Mercury opposite Saturn today, a trifecta of creative vibrancy, communications, and focus. So August 1st, mark that on your calendar because it's a great day to crystallize creative projects and communications. Today is a culmination of 3 exact transits happening as a whole over the course of a few days. This is going to feel like a time when you feel completely stuck or in doubt or laser focused in your energy, or you might actually waver between both. That is completely likely. So the sun will be meeting Mercury at exactly 7:08 a.m. p.m. Pacific, 10:08 a.m. Eastern on August 1st, where the theme of this particular aspect, the sun and Mercury, is clear, passionate consciousness. What creative aligned action can you express now that your heart and mind are aligned? Mercury, the messenger, is never more than a sign away from the sun, our consciousness. And today, Mercury is in the heart of the sun, a complete alignment of our soul's consciousness and the ability to communicate that consciousness. So please communicate your passions. Look to your chart at that meeting point of Leo of 9 degrees. And if you have any natal planets or angles in fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, these energies will add to your creative, passionate fuel. If you have natal planets or angles in fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, around 9 degrees. These energies will support your creative communications. Again, Sun and Mercury meeting up exactly at Leo 9 degrees. Later on that day, Mercury is going to oppose Saturn retrograde at 2:50 p.m. Pacific, 5:50 p.m. Eastern, where the theme is communications mastery. Is your pursuit of sounding smart impeding your natural ability to concentrate? So this is where we start to waver now. We have Saturn in there. This is a great aspect to focus and concentrate on any intellectual or writing project. Yet be aware with Saturn that discipline can sometimes go too far and make you doubt yourself. Be sure to stay balanced with your drives and focus on your goals. If doubt creeps in, thank it for reminding you to do your best, but let it go so it doesn't take energy away by overthinking. Do not overthink it. If you have lots of fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, you will feel this need for mastery more intensely. Mercury is at Leo of 10 degrees, opposite Saturn, retrograde at Aquarius of 10 degrees. And later on that day, still on August 1st, now the sun will be exactly opposite Saturn retrograde. So you see how all of these three energies are really working together for the entire day, for about a day before and a day after. Where now sun opposite Saturn, this happens exactly 11:14 p.m. Pacific, 2:14 a.m. the next day Eastern, where this theme is persevere self-criticism. What can you passionately do to keep going? Your creative vibrancy and will, your sun, may be afflicted by feelings of doubt, Saturn. It may feel like just as you're getting somewhere with your business, creative projects, that your passion has fizzled. Be aware of this feeling, as in a few days it's going to be gone. Instead, harness this Saturnian criticism and see it as encouragement to double down and dedicate yourself to the brilliance of what you do in your business. That's from your sun's doing. It is through focusing on the creation and keeping your eye on your long goal that you can build confidence and harness this energy. Keep going. If you have lots of fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, you are going to feel this need for mastery more intensely. Sun's going to be at Leo of 10 degrees, opposite Saturn retrograde in Aquarius at 10 degrees. On August 2nd, we have beautiful Venus trining Uranus at exactly 11:53 p.m. Pacific, 2:53 a.m. the next day Eastern, where the theme for this trine is surprise opportunities open. What social opportunities can you enthusiastically say yes to? Relationships and money matter in your business, and Venus is the energy to attract your ideal customers and resources. Surprising opportunities through relationships or resources can happen for a few days leading up to and away from this exact meeting point. Be open to meeting new people and invitations. Surprise opportunities are on the horizon. If you have lots of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you will hear the opportunity knocking even more loudly. Listen up, you got to open that door for opportunities to happen. Venus at Virgo, 14 degrees, trining Uranus at Taurus at 14 degrees. The next day, August 3rd, we have Mercury squaring off with Uranus. That happens at exactly 6:57 p.m. Pacific, 9:57 p.m. Eastern, where the theme for this meetup is revolutionary communications. What downloads and heartfelt understanding are you receiving today? You may receive some announcements or pieces of data that rock your world in unexpected ways. This new information gives you another perspective of what the future could look like for you and your business. You may be disbelieving at the moment, but give it time. In a few days, you can see how this missing piece is what you've been looking for. Now, this is a great day for certain things, but not a good day to send out your communications just yet. Your energy may not be the most aligned today, so just wait to share information. If you have lots of fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, you are going to feel this more intensely. Mercury is at Leo, 14 degrees, squaring off with Uranus at Taurus of 14 degrees. And our last major transit for this week happens on August 6th, where now the sun squares off with Uranus. This happens at exactly 4:57 p.m. Pacific, 7:57 p.m. Eastern, where creative breakthroughs is the theme. What influences leap you onto a different creative track? Your will is strong. This is the energy that you need to work through creative blocks and persist. You're so close to a breakthrough. Do not let the feelings of restriction stop you now. Any resistance you are feeling is proof that you are close. Creative brilliance on the horizon. You got this. If you have lots of fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, you must persevere for your creativity more. The sun is at Leo of 14 degrees, squaring off Uranus at Taurus of 14 degrees. All right, luminaries, that's all I have for you right now. Have a beautiful week. And if you're interested in joining me for Written in the Stars, please sign up at thesavvyluminary.com/written in the stars and let all of your business besties know. I'm super excited to teach this program again. We'll be learning all you need to know about all of the archetypes, how to reach your highest potential, how to read your natal chart and all the symbols, all the degrees, 360 degrees, the houses in your chart, so you can see where in your life and your business you're being impacted by the cosmic energies at play. All right, until next week, aloha, everyone. The greatest thing that you could do to me to pass things forward is to head over to Apple iTunes and leave a rating and review for this podcast. Let others know what you think, and each rating and review helps this podcast be more visible to listeners like you.